Hello everyone, welcome. How are you doing today? Hello Parisian. It's good to see you, hope you are keeping as well as possible. But yeah, we're just gonna have a nice cozy stream today. Nothing dramatic, major, just have a good time, play some Chants of Sennaar, explore Exile. It's gonna be real good. I'm still kind of figuring out what time zone works best for everyone here. Um, just because there's a lot. I don't know. There's we're now out of daylight savings time in the U.S., and so we're still trying to balance kind of the Euro viewers and their time zones with the American viewers still being at work and trying to enjoy the daylight before it gets dark at 4 o'clock. Anyway, trying your best. Oof. Nasty post-COVID, yeah. I'm glad you're on the mend, but I am sorry that it got. And hello, this dude. And Gallon Milky, good to see you. And thank you for the Hail Hydrate. I have gingerbread tea. It is very cozy. But yeah, we are going to be finishing Chants of Sennaar today, which is going to be a very good time. We got to Exile, the very highest level of the tower, and saw how much stuff was going on in Exile. I was like, we can't do this right now. So we're dedicating a whole stream to it, because I still don't know what to expect. There's people in VR headsets turning into goo. It's going to be very interesting and very weird. But, we've also learned 4 languages in their entirety, which, frankly, I wish I was that good at languages. And we have one more to do, so we're gonna, as always with this, kind of talk through some of the morphology, syntax, as well as the semantics, so trying to actually have a more linguistic perspective on this, which is loads of fun. Well, yeah, oof. 300 meters is not very far, but I'm glad you've been able to stay home. I'm glad that's slowly building up. Okay. Why don't we hop into it here? So, if you are just tuning in, or this is your first time tuning in, welcome. As always, I'm Adam. Here at Little History, we do historical and historical adjacent games, and today we're going to be doing Chants of Sennaar, which is just an utter delight. We're going to be finishing that up today with Exile, which is very weird and very cool. But if you enjoyed this and haven't done so yet, of course, make sure you hit the follow button. And if you want to support the channel, you can either subscribe here, or head over to patreon.com/littlehistory, where for as little as just $2 a month, you can help make sure that I'm able to keep doing this and keep bringing all sorts of good historical and historical adjacent games to your screens. Let's hop into it though, because these languages are not going to decipher themselves. And given how badly I did last time, even with me, they may not decipher themselves. Oh well. Here we go. The very top. I'm very excited. I mean, what a gorgeous place. With very non-OSHA compliant stairs. Look at how uneven those are. That's a tripping hazard. But what a beautiful, beautiful area. Right, these super distinctive West African, Sahelian minaret design with the wooden pillar sticking out. The big masks here, Just fantastic. The gorgeous, gorgeous stained glasses. We have a good time. Anyway, a bunch of words we don't know. Exile. Something, people, exile. People, tower, people. Yeah. So let's look around here, because we didn't really get a chance to do that. Apart from observing that there are people with very weird tower something. Thank you. What is showing on these screens? Like, I can see the photograph of feet pics, which is a bold choice to put in your video game that is on the internet. But I cannot see what else there is. Hello, Faith. Oh god, that's a lot of people. Oh, I just realized how many people there are. Sir? Ma'am, my non-binary friend? Your brain appears to be completely smooth. Nothing but static. Well, F's in the chat. They seem to be pretty freaking deceased. No, they're watching Tarantino. True. Wait, what did you just come into? That's a great question. You just came into the top of the Tower of Babel, in which people are having their brain siphoned. Like, I'm not even sure what's going on. But people are wearing VR headsets and someone just fully head emptied. Also, it's raining up here, and this is like the only place. This is the only place it's raining. Nope. Duly noted. Well, congratulations, we got all of the terminals. Though we're missing one link, and I don't know how we're missing one link when we've gotten all the terminals. Oh. Oh no. Help. Oh dear. Well, let's just assume that that's supposed to be me. Connects to me. Key connects to key. Oh, well, that doesn't actually work. Don't even know. People in VR headsets, I don't remember that part from the Bible. Look. New translation. Okay. Cool. Yep. Totally know these glyphs. Oh, now we're just back at no thoughts head empty. Oh wait, no, this is a different no thoughts head empty. Her walking through woods on a snowy evening. Shouts to Robert Frost. I'm just riding a horse. I see. What do you think the odds are that that's like a hello? Fascinating. I'm utterly confused. But utterly fascinated. And that puts me here again. Okay. Also, yeah, oof. One of the things that's fascinating me, right, the things that are tickling my brain in particular, is that they're using, I mean, obviously very contemporary footage, right? Like, that's a car. That is a person driving down the street watching cars pass. This is not exactly some, like, grand, ancient historical footage that's happening. But it's kind of dressed up like it is. Oh. Oh boy. Nope. Incorrect. I need key. I need open. And I need either door or exile. I'm pretty... Right? Like, this is good quality, 1960s television technology. Ooh, KJ, welcome, and thank you for the 25 months of Tier 1. Dang. Who are we rooting for, chat? I can't tell what color they are. Strong Tron vibes, aesthetically. Yeah. Yeah. So it's, I mean, it's very... like... 1950s or 60s television vibes. Okay, yeah, I understand the premise. But, that's almost certainly incorrect. Up, you, something. Go, you. Is there a U in the outer realm? Door, up, death. No, there isn't. So door, you help, door, death, go. Like, what is supposed to... I'm not sure I understand what's supposed to be trying to happen here. What pattern am I missing? Are the lines that connect them trying to suggest that they're the same word across languages? That was my first thought too. But it feels like it's trying to instead build just some sort of coherent sentence. Like at each stage, it's like it's supposed to be... everything's supposed to be building into sentences. I'm not sure how that works. I don't know what the puzzle is to try and solve the puzzle. So short of randomly flailing, it's not gonna work. Cool, so that puts me here again. Well, that's horrifying. Hello, Tron visualization of data streams. Glad to see you. I wish you were less screamy about it. Bonjour. Cool, we need some sort of key. Alright, so that does tell us this is probably man/human. Because that cognates, right? So the lines do actually once again, seem to suggest man/human, man/human, man/human. Cool. So that does tell us actually what the puzzle is. Hello? Human? Exactly. So we just need to find, right, any of the greetings need to match up with each other. And any of the not greetings need to match up with each other. Are there any greetings in this row that I know? No. Are there any greetings in this row that I know? No. Are there greetings in this row? Yes. So that has to go, well, yes. That has to go there. Not goes there. And that goes there? Amazing. And it just gives them to me. Look at that, making it so easy on me. Fear, open, greetings, not, wait, and plural. Cool. So, Munran, you were actually exactly right, and I was just not understanding the puzzle correctly. Because I thought I had to build chains of 4 cognates instead of just find some glomp of cognates. Find the arrangement that puts all the cognates next to each other. You. You. And Faith, thank you for the gift sub. That's very generous of you. Death and dead has to go there. So that's locked in, that's locked in. What in this row? Go/pass. And go/pass up there. Ta-da! Okay, we're making so much progress now. I love it. I love when we just have Rosetta Stones. Right? I mean, that's functionally what these are. Yes, I did use the wrong word, thank you. Cognate would imply that they came from the same root. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Liz. So, we unfortunately don't have any evidence, because there's no phonetics attached to any of this. We, unfortunately can't actually say one way or another whether these are cognate. There's strong implication that yes, they're supposed to be. Like, there's really strong implication that yes, they're supposed to be. Because of what story this is coming from. Right, but this is Babel. And so originally everyone spoke the same language, and then they stopped doing that. Which is unfortunate. Just like in general. That's very unlucky. Talk, make, key. Well, that ain't it. Apparently that's it. But yes. Since we can't say one way or another, officially, right, it would be like, I don't know, pater and father in Latin and English are true cognates, and that they both come from pater, the Proto-Indo-European word for father. Low numbers, basic colors, family members tend to be cognate. Those vocab that tends to be really useful for people. And basic verbs. So right, actually, the vocab that we've actually got here are much more likely to be cognates or true cognates than much of a real languages thing, right? So we've got basic categories: people, self, basic things like doors, not, well, some grammar markers, talking, helping, basic objects, small numbers, although we only have one language with numbers, so that's not super useful. Core geography, like, the fact that the tower is all around itself. So all that does kind of imply that, oh yeah, these are all probably related. They all have very similar core vocab. But of course, we can't actually tell that because we have no phonetics. In order to determine cognates, you really do need the sound of the word, not just the vibe of the word. Right, the physical form of it, the morphology, just isn't enough. Me something tower. And we already had one that was supposed to be climb cognate, right? Oh, this is don't seek. Duh. Oh, that's fun. That is super duper fun. Yeah, it is interesting how they all developed unrelated scripts despite speaking related languages, since it seems like families of scripts tend to spread between peoples. Absolutely. Though, right, one could propose, right, that that's just like Phoenician versus Greek. There are things that look similar. It's hard to say, right? This is don't seek, by the way. Because this is a morphological compound. It takes our not, and it adds it onto seek, and then we have don't seek. Yeah. We simply don't have all the bits we need in order to be able to tell, which is deeply unfortunate. But yes, we do at least have lots of lots of terminals here that are saying, okay, go away. I don't seek you. Oh. Jerk. But yeah, right. I think a stronger bit of evidence for these being at least slightly related. I mean, look, there isn't honestly a lot of script relationship between these. Like, there's some, maybe possibly, like a love of bottom angles, but there isn't really a lot of relationship here. I think anything that you actually see like as relationship is more likely just the fact that these are all logographic. Right? In some way, these are all basically logographic, right? There's one person, there's multiple people. They're increasingly there's a do not. There's a door, it's like a door viewed from above, vaguely. So, all of that seems to suggest... But they're also, importantly, syntactically very similar. With, like, one exception. What do you think the odds are that that means closed? Do we have an open? That's open. That isn't as similar as I hoped it would be. I'm gonna be real, that was not nearly as similar as I hoped it would be. But right, we've got that one language that's a object-subject-verb language, right? The Bard's language. What? The Bard's language is very, is syntactically super weird. Just like on principle. What about dead? And I don't have a thing to put in. Spooky data upload. Spooky data download. Tron. Big Tron moment. Okay, have fun. And... what's going on here? I need key, which I know I have. Key. Open. Door. Terrible security password, by the way. Just for the record, don't make your security password open. Hi. It's me. He's wearing a fez. Greetings. You're the one I was waiting for. Oh. That's terrible news. Oh. Oh. So that's how your structure works. Uh-huh. Go up his climb. Yep. Door plural is doors. Well, here we are getting, what I said was, you know, our basic principle of morphology. But just literalized very, very bluntly. Very, very bluntly. Right, so the different meanings, right, the different semantic elements. So, not me is literally the glyphs for me, and the glyph for not, smashed together. Same thing for door, door plural. And those appear in the same letter form, right? The same physical form of the glyph. And so all the grammar you actually need to understand it. Right there. So you get go to me. Cool. Alright. So now we have to get... ooh. Oh, fascinating. So we have to get, like, go dead? For death? Go stop for that. And... resurrect? That's how Sator, Rosy Cross, and Kaute sales work, except they're doing it low graphically. Yeah! Die, stop, and revive. Oh boy, now we get this wildly more complex one. Oh boy. Plural, plural, people, people. Seek not. Cool, cool, cool. So this is gonna be peoples. There's gonna be us. This is going to be do not seek. And this is nation. Maybe that reviving is what they did that impressed the alchemist so much? Yeah, that's probably true. Whoa! Hold on. What do you mean? Stop, drop, and be Jesus? Yeah. Well, I guess that makes sense. I guess they are kind of stuck in one spot. But the game canonically calling them the Anchorites is, Yep. Yep. Okay, so, anyone who doesn't know, Anchorites are difficult to explain. Basically, it's a form of asceticism, of typically Christian asceticism, where someone, usually a young woman, will be basically locked in a room. And is just not allowed to leave. The idea being that, as said, typically she, not exclusively, but typically, she devotes her entire existence to devotion and prayer, and does not leave that room. And has at most a teeny tiny window with which to talk to people from the outside, and otherwise they deliver food. And otherwise, yeah, just sits in place, and through that devotion enacts good elsewhere in the world. So, using it here is wild. And makes me very curious what the heck they're doing the data stream. What are they uploading from their brain spaces? Through the giant screaming face. In order to actually figure things out. Like, what's the plan? What's the play here? Also, thank you for the lesson. Uh-huh. Let's go. I'm so good at this. Also, I love this sort of construction thing. Exactly. She was an anchorite, except for the parts where she was not. My people built the tower. Foreign people. Oh, okay. So they're saying that exile is just unrelated to the rest of them. So you close the doors. Peoples stop talking. Peoples fears peoples. Uh-huh. My people left in exile. We are dying. The tower is that. Yeah, I kinda. Turns out you have to have food to live. Not just Tron. I created you. You're the key. Help us. Make the people's dock. Open the doors. End exile. Revive the tower. Hey look, we got the key to the door. Hi Dad, how you doing? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, but like... Yeah. What about them? Well then. Good job, team. Um... Cool. Hey gang, you gonna help? You gonna do anything? No, you're just playing Tron until you die. Okay. Also, apparently I'm still missing one link, which is very annoying. I don't know how I'm still missing one link. Oh. Oh. Oh, fascinating. We have to do a grand tour of the rest of our places. Aww, sad warrior. Yeah, why are you flashing? Why are you flashing? I'm deeply confused. Wait, if it's flashing in this room and this room only, does that mean that the thing I need is in this room? I mean, I guess that would make sense. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hello, yes? Hello, yes? And now it's no longer flashing. Hi. I suddenly don't know. Oh. Well. Nailed it. Clearly, that was what was supposed to happen. Okay, why are you beep? Why are you beeping? Why are you beeping? Does it beep faster the closer I get? Maybe. Maybe. Yes. That's exactly what it does. What you know about anchorites from Orthodox tradition is that they're predominantly male? Ooh. I actually don't know. Definite maybe. That may actually be a difference from, Western and Eastern Christian traditions. Pretty much all the times I've heard about them, they've been female. But that may also just be my bias showing. Gotcha, it's these doors. There's also the stylites, anchorites who live on pillars. That's fair. They are a thing. Yeah. Bruh. Bruh. What? Hello? And stylites are overwhelmingly male. But in terms of just the locked in the room ones. Wonder what you're actually want. Yeah, fair enough. Right, mostly I'm familiar with, like, Scandinavian, English, and Irish traditions, which... Maybe, the preacher wants a potion. Because he's got the spiky hat. Seeks potion? What do you think the odds are that that's just potion? Aww. I think it is still preacher. Looks... looks at potions. The preacher looks at potion. No thank you. No thank... Hi. Why you got the creepy stare at me, man? I'm hide. Hello, I am Exile. Come to me. Come into exile. I... Seriously, rather not. Get rolled. Get rolled, Rogue-Tron AI. Hello. You helped me. I will help the tower. I will speak to people. Oh! Just automatically got it. Cool. Cool. We just automatically get the last one, which is big news. I was very worried about that. Alright. Well. Good job, team. We... succeeded? Question mark? No, the preacher's dead. We found his corpse. The preacher's super dead. It's just the puzzle. The translation puzzle we had involved remembering that he was the preacher. But the robes are shared across to everybody, right? All the religious figures have the robes. The deciding factor is the spiky headdress. So that was just a priest. Oh. That doesn't go anywhere. Okay. He still is super dead because he, we found him, he tripped and fell, and, went kersplat. Was it in here? It was not in here. Do I remember? Alright, we've overshot. That only leaves one option. Spooky door in here. Oh. Never mind then. Oh, these are some very not ominous looking statues. Don't worry about it. We can make it spin if you'd prefer. Also, ignore the devotees. Uh-huh. The devotees who are studying this statue, I'm sure, are going to be really thrilled about being called, impure. I think that's going to go great for them. Nothing bad will possibly happen. Well, that doesn't seem to have actually done anything. We just made it spin. You know, let these folks... Okay. Could you stop? Whee! Cool. So that ain't it. There's no other ways to go, unless it is just fully in this room and I am blind. But it's giving me the big flashes of... Oh. It's in here. We're close. Follow the things and we'll get there. And, No, it's not... I don't feel like I'm getting there. Let's go up onto the second floor of the same room, and we'll see if that offers anything. It seems to not. It seems to be very much not doing the thing. Well, it still is beating faster than I expected it to. Ah, so that just puts me there again. Ugh. We sort of need to still conceal our identity. They don't aggro on us as quickly, like the guys up front are no longer gonna insta-get us. To be honest, I think we just like fitting in. Okay, so it is now beeping really fast, like it's like, oh, this is the room. This is the room. Where are you? Like, it is possible to still annoy the guards enough that they attack you. I just think it's because, we want to pretend to fit in. We get bored. Let's annoy this guy. No? No? Why is it making so many noises? It's making so many noises. Oh, that must be for this. Yeah. Okay. Mysterious. Like, it's pretty clear that, like, we are far away from where we're supposed to be now. Like, no, don't go here. Alright, it's closer, it's closer, it's closer. We go through here. And it's like, hey, you're pretty warm. I'm like, I don't understand. I understand now. There's a sneaky door. Alright, what's the translation puzzle? Oh, no, don't leave. There's things to look at. The scientists. Unreadable. Okay. I guess if you weren't confident on your comparisons. No, I wanted to look at the gold. To look at the gold cup. Fine. Okay, so this is going to be plural warriors carry boat? Not a stealth section. Sneak. We're so sneak. Not even. Oh. Well, that was rude. He just zapped me through as I was going through the door. I was in the loading screen and I got zapped. That is also my first thought. I'm gonna be real, Prishnin. I looked at it, I was like, wait, when did we become Robot? Are you afraid to die? I will help you. The people of Exile do not die. Okay, Rogue AI, goodbye. That'd be more persuasive if we didn't see two guys who, were dead. Oh good, and you're no longer... You ended... Greetings, you ended my exile, my people will revive the tower. So you're now unplugged from the thing. And you're gonna build the thing. Look at that. Good job, team. I think that went great. I think that probably could have gotten better, but it still went good enough. Also, it's nice to give you a little bit of, like, fully construct sentences. Like, admittedly, elementary school exercise of contrived lesson construction, but still. Right, a lesson that is not... How to say this? I guess a lesson that's fairly arbitrary, right? Just, here is a sentence. Oh, heck. It's in the... This is terrible news. Oh, we got it on the first try. Look at that. Actually, I needed to do that. Anyway. So this is the weird language. Remember, chat, this is the weird and wacky language. And were you guys supposed to be ethnographers? Is that what you were doing? Right. So this is theatre. People plural enter? Or bard plural? Go? Like, yeah. That's the structurally super... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, heck. Ow. Ow. I've got the idea right, I've got the execution wrong. Exile's looking great. Looking real mad at us, which is frankly as we want it to be. There we go. Yeah, don't stop me. I help people. No, you don't. Goodbye. Nailed it. Goodbye, robots. Oh god, that's only 2 of the 4 possible robots that can be out. I will help you. I will end exile. I will speak to people. Good job. By the way, again, are these folks like ethnographers before everything went weird? Were they trying to be ethnographers? Is that the play? And they realized, like, oh yes, let's collect things with the goods of this culture. And then Rogue AI tries to help. Really believe that someone would go on the internet and tell lies? Yup. Ain't that the way. Cool. We've got only 1 more left to do. So, scientists, welcome. Hey, gang. Oh. Heck. Is it inside the library? No. It is not. That's a shame. It would have been much cooler if it was inside the library. It's also not that way? Huh? What ways are... I guess immediately down the stairs. Yep, immediately down the stairs. Well, here's ready for... the almost last one. Hello, Skull. Glad to have you here. You're gonna contaminate all the other lab equipment. Go. You should go sit on the shelf. Nice and safe. Away from the chemistry distillation equipment. Oh well. Books. Books. This literally just might be 7 books. That would be very funny. It's plural. Plural them books, I believe. No? I also can't count, it's 6 books. But that's neither here nor there. Listen to what I mean, not what I say. Ah! That's so many. Also, there are 4... I'm just saying that there are 4 things. Please, where? No, why would I go there? Hello? I want to go on to the other side of the there. Yes. I can go all hide in the corner here. Not that that actually helped me in any substantive way, but... No, that's fine. It's fine. Cool. So, you're fine. The moment you turn, we go. Now we're just gonna hide in the corner for another thing. No, 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 I think there's a robot through this door that's gonna just ruin our day. I'm gonna be real. You are a stranger, you're not of my people, I will stop you, no. Okay, it just instead turned into a more ominous angle. Like, we've got a 1. We've got a 2. We've got a 3. We've got a 4. But I only see 3 out here. No. No, because the other ones had two robots missing. You hold my people will help the tower, we will speak to the others. Rebuild all the links. Hooray. Also, we have arms instead of just, like, chunks. I mean, we still might be a robot. You're not wrong. We still might be a robot before we're done here. Just that we weren't a robot stolen from there. Alright, well, let's go back up to the top ground. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right? Right. What could possibly go wrong? Scream. Yes, I saw, yes. The door. Well, that's not great. See, we look nothing like these ow. Well, ignore the glitchy effects. I'm sure nothing weird is gonna happen. Yep. Let's go. Actually, before we go, I want to see if anything changed in the rest of Exile. I'm guessing not, because it didn't say something has changed in the tower. But we can at least check. Because that is just going to be the end. Oh. There's no... Okay, never mind. Fair play. I really wish we could run faster than, a slow jog. I don't know if it'll actually help, but I really wish we could do it anyway. Doom, 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 doom. It's not even a good view. Tragic. But I'm sure all the farmers, devotees down there are going to appreciate the rain. What? Okay. Sure, we just have 2 stairs up to the same spot. That's fine. Well, top of the tower, folks. Who's gonna get... Who's gonna get smited by God? Chat, place your bets. No. Huh. Uh-huh. Yup. Sure it is. Alright, uh... 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 Okay, well, I'm gonna need a moment to process that. Oh, we're not... I think we're just not done yet. Like... Let me be clear, I don't think that was an ending. I think that's a fake out. I'd be curious if I can prove it. We still have all of our progress, then this is not a game where New Game Plus makes sense. There's no way we're done. But we have been going for an hour, so we're going to leave everyone to ponder that event for a moment while we take a very quick ad break. We try and do these so that, everyone gets a chance to stand up and stretch, because I think that's important. So I shall leave you with some them and some tunes. And ooh, Mountain Asteroid, thank you for another month of the Prime sub. Good to see you again. So, we're just throwing to an ad break, but we'll be back in just a couple of minutes, so do not go anywhere. Alright, welcome back everyone. I hope you enjoyed that brief ad break. Your cat was trying to crawl on top of you, so you gave him a hug, and now he's mad at you. Well, that just sounds like cat behavior right there. Anyway, though, welcome back everyone. If you're just tuning in, welcome. As always, I'm Adam. Here at Little History, we do historical and historical adjacent games. Today we are finishing Chants of Sennaar, which I thought was a charming bit of linguistic exercise, right? Just pick some languages, learn some stuff, rebuild connections between people, have a feel-good memo, climb to the top, be happy. Turns out that's not what's happening. Because a rogue AI got in our way. I appears to have gone so far as to restarting my game. Sort of. Restarting it, but glitchy. So we're gonna figure out what the heck's going on. And I have no idea what... my expectations are fully gone. I don't know what... I have no idea what's happening now. I have no idea what's gonna come. So we're just gonna strap it. We're gonna have a good time together. If you like this, of course, make sure you follow, because we do a whole bunch of historical games around here. And if you want to support the channel, you can subscribe. Prime subs, gifted subs, regular subs, and cheered bits all just go back into the channel to help keep the lights on. And if you want to support us further, you can head over to patreon.com/LidoHistory, where for as little as $2 a month, you get your name in the credits, and some bonus perks coming up very soon. And thank you, Ted Gizgo, for the follow just now with that. So, let's hop back to the game and see what the heck is going to happen now. Oh. So, the rogue AI did not reset our progress completely, because we still know 5 languages, which is a lot of languages. That being said, hello there. You missed a lot, actually. For only being live for an hour, we've missed a shocking amount. Mostly involving a rogue AI. Completely ruining our days. I wish I could speak 5 languages. Ah, yes, indeed. That's how. Yep. Mm-hmm. That. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Come here! I can't swim. Yeah! Did we get language scrambled? We did get a little bit language scrambled, and language scrambled in a really fascinating way. Right? Because this is 16-bit junk code. Like this is how sprite blocks get scrambled. When you have just like junk code in all like retro games. So right, when you just need like junk map data in like Metroid, like Super Metroid or Link to the Past, right? Those random memory scrabbles are that. Well, how are we... How did we get here? Exile, exile, no go, exile, exile. Exile. Cool, 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 cool. Not warriors. Or, sorry, the warriors... Nope. It wasn't that, okay. It might be the warriors fight the impure, yeah. Warriors... Push back. Nope. Wasn't that either. Oh, is it warriors kill the impure? No, they don't ever say... We don't have a word for kill. It's just push back. Whatever, we'll head this way to figure out. See if there's more information to be... Oh, no! Chat? Chat, can you see the horrible eyes in the darkness? Because I sure can, and I don't like it one bit. Oh. Oh. Oh, it changed. Nope, no flickering red ones. Yup. The call. The chosen ones. The warriors building the fortress. And the impures making music. It changed. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. 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 Yeah. I think so, Arcanist. But I think it did, they did update the fresco to match the good we have done. I'm gonna hide, though. Oh, heck. That's the next level. Okay, let's go poke around the fortress, then. And see if there's options other than they're all gonna aggro on me. Hey gang, what are we sad about today? Ah! Never mind. Never mind. Hello. The, Yep. What happened to have you, Alex? You came in, too much has happened. There are spooky eyes in the darkness. Our game is glitched out to all heck and back, and I'm scared. We seem to have a clipping issue. In-universe glitched out, not actually glitched out. I suppose that's an important distinction. But, we do seem to have some clipping issues. Thank you for noticing. I don't like your mask. I'm gonna be real, I don't like your mask. I don't like that you're calling us a fool. Ah, wait a minute. There's EXILE stickers on the outside of the doodad. Yes. Yes. Do you think? I think it's all but confirmed the tower is actually a simulation now. Well, that's a problem. Am I a fool? Am I a fool? I don't like you. You're a monster. 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 You're... Oh. Go. 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 Yeah. Go up? Okay. Go on. Thanks, kid. Get out of here. Okay, be okay. Don't get caught by EXILE. I believe in you. Ah! Okay. So saw, instrument. Fire. I hate all of this. Wow. Compass. Saw, instrument, fire, compass. Sword. Saw, instrument. Science. No, that's a level of big brain I can't handle. Bro, what? Bro, what? Bro. Unreadable bard found. Instrument north, saw west. Okay. Science. The scientist. Do we have scientists in this language? Wait, hang on. Do we have scientist in this language. Human, yes. South, brother. Oh, I can use brother for that. Heck. Idiot. Hang on. Gora comedy. Idiot. Bard. Find? They have brother for it because they are. We know that from a different writing that the bards and the alchemists are related to each other, and that they arrived at the tower at the same time, but the devotees and the warriors arrived later. Also, we're here now, which is just different. Fully not. Okay, that's fine. That's normal. We good. Uh-huh. Devotee is seeking God something up. The colors. I know, right? The music is great in this game. The colors are great in this game. There's just a lot to like. There's so much good here. Um, why is the alchemist plural there? What the heck? What the heck? Alchemists making... This has got to be reaction, right? That the missing thing has to be our reaction or transformation word. Or it could be, or we may need to be multilingual and say a potion. I mean, we don't really have multilingual things to do. Like, that's not an option. Bruh. Bruh, that's a bit overkill, don't you think? Cure? I don't know if we have a word for cure, but that's definitely the right vibe, right? And also, yeah, the crop mural is just fully missing. EXILE, you suck, by the way. This game went from just peaceful and calm and charming to spooky real fast. Like, I'm here for it. But I am Cool. Alchemist is this one? Alchemist plural was make. Not a transformation. Right, do I have that right? That it's alchemist plural and not plural alchemist? Oh, is it formula that they want? Because it was make, right? Not find. Hey, just chill. 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 This is fine. Everything's fine, chat. Ah! Nothing's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not. I'm so good at this. I don't know how I got that in the first try. I don't know how I got it on the first try, but we're cruising. We're cruising. Go, kid, go. What? Help? Do I? Hey, bud. We're just gonna hit this button real fast. Ow. Well, that's what Exile is like. That sucked. I want no part of that. You hear? You hear me? No part of that. Hey, bud. Hey, you stopped Exile. You saved us. Okay. It kinda sucked, though. Not gonna lie. I didn't enjoy that one bit. You came to help us. Yeah, I did. Oh, you removed the... Maybe the dead people weren't dead? Maybe we can take back those Fs in the chat? Maybe they were fine, actually? They were just a little bit dead. And a little bit dead means mostly alive. And so we're fine. Right? Right? No? Don't want to talk to me? Okay. Hey, how'd the game go? Who won? The display was in black and white, so I couldn't see who was winning. No? Not interested? Alright. Hey, but... Wanna catch me up on what... Oh, nope, you're just gone. Okay, bye. Fine, let's go try this whole, saving the world thing again, huh? Since for the most part, people just seem like, oh yeah, no, Exile's just like that. But he's gone now. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah? Yeah, we did it. Look at that. The screaming data stream. It's gone. This boat's great. Look at this color palette. Hey, the squad! Kiddo! Dad! You made it! You literally saved my life. I want you to know that our hide and seek made it unironically that you saved literally everyone's life. Good job, kid. Hey scientists, you excited? Alright, let's get this over with. That's clever. Yup. Yup. The tower is... yup. The tetrahedron is everything. Okay. Hey! I like that a lot. So, the sun words are all cognate. The god and duty and exile and transformation, those are all cognate. Perfect example of them all coming from a common origin in this three-dimensional rendition of the tower itself. Alright. And now we're at the end of the game. A bit of the old mana hieroglyphica. Yeah. Yeah. At least they only used it in one instance, right? Also, the music's great. We got English horns, we got alto flutes. That's good. That's good. That's a good instrument set right there, right? They got the weird ones. They got English horn, they got alto flute, they got bass flute. We're happy. Yeah! Your highest ideals are fastest to the same ideal. It's a neat ending. Also, I mean, you can hear Journey's influence on this soundtrack, right? That's not surprising. That's not unexpected. It's not really unusual. You can also feel Journey's influence on, you know, the color palette. The character design. The whole vibe of being cozy except for the moments it isn't. God is also duty, beauty, and transformation. Wasn't it also Exile? I'd have to look at the lexicon, at the... whatever. Yeah, I'll see if we can load it up again and see the, lexicon. We super can't. Actually, yes I can. Just more music. Right, if we look at the... yeah. Yeah. That one. But you're right, right? It's not the thing in motion, it's the thing stuck from below. You are correct on that, absolutely. But while all of these are it viewed while spinning? It was duty, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't have the distinctive triangular design that all the rest of them have. It's just kind of stuck there. Yeah, well, that was lovely. Look, is it... If I had to guess why people are mixed on it, it's probably just that they weren't expecting the AI side of it, and it's like, well, this is genre bending in a way that is not exactly foreshadowed. Um, and so everything just, or they just flat out miss the good ending, right? If they don't do all of the links and just miss the good ending, I guess you could be upset about it. But otherwise, like, I liked that. I like that it has you actually practicing constructing sentences from scratch without any guidance beyond did you find the visual? Right? Do you remember the visual in the world, and are you able to put together the sentence again? Like that's good. That's language acquisition, right? So it's actually putting those language skills to the test in that final sequence. While you get to run away from a very angry AI. I also don't really get a sense of I guess what is the ending? Like I guess there isn't really a conclusion here. It's just we activate the tower and the story's done, which is probably fine and as it should be. Right? The state of the world at the moment the tower reactivates is kind of all the ending you need. I would love a credit sequence where we get to see how sort of the longer term effects of everything. But I don't feel like I need one. I feel like I just enjoyed this game immensely. I really like how they did it. It's not the deepest linguistic challenge. Right. The game that this game has got to compare to a whole lot is Heaven's Vault. Right. Surprising absolutely nobody. This game gets compared a whole lot to Heaven's Vault. Heaven's Vault has really intense language mechanics. Like, well, in terms of the complexity of sentences that it constructs, in terms of the depth of material it's constructing, Heaven's Vault just has so much more. So right, I think if you're expecting something with as much world building as Heaven's Vault, and with as much of a focus on really doing like a whole history, I think you will end up walking away from that being like, well, that was it. That was not. That was so straightforward. But we got to see how these different low graphic systems get constructed. We got to see some good morphology on how different component glyphs get combined into complex glyphs in the Anchorite's language. We got to do some translation puzzles. We got to do some grammar puzzles. We had to actually remember. We had to remember the syntax on 5 different languages. Literally, right? If you just need like linguistics 101 on how do you do some of these puzzles, or how do you approach doing comparative linguistics? How do you do uh basic semantic construction? How do you do syntax? How do you translate syntax between 2 different languages? It works. It's really really good. Like frankly, it's just really good, and it offers a little bit more of an insight into like sociolinguistics stuff too, with seeing how does the language reflect the priorities of the culture group. So right, we get this very flowy language, right? I mean, orthographically flowy language, but that's all about beauty and ableism, but mostly beauty. For all these different for the birds, you get the focus on plants and growth and religion. For the devotees, we got the focus on um, duty and this sort of lack of pronouns for the sort of collective identity for the warriors, and we get numerals for the alchemists. And it's like, oh, so we get all these little hints into the ways in which cultural presentation, and language intertwine through this very, very limited uh, vocab set. And from there, you can start making speculations as to how different languages might be related to each other or not related to each other. And that's pretty cool. That being said, it is way easier than Heaven's Vault. We should do Heaven's Vault again sometime. It's like we did Heaven's Vault like 4 years ago on the channel. We should do more Heaven's Vault sometime. Understand though that if we do Heaven's Vault, there will be entire streams of me sitting there just trying to translate the book. If you played Heaven's Vault, you know the book. But when I spend so much time, I don't know if that's actually content that anyone in their right mind wants to view. But it would be fully 50% of our time is just floating around on the rivers, and the other 50% is translating the book. Well, that won't be for a while anyway, though, because we've got enough other stuff to be playing right now. It's so good. Heaven's Vault is fantastic. Heaven's Vault is such a... And also, Inkle's coming out with another new game very soon. You assume we are right-minded. Well, you said it, not me. It's a very good game. And yeah, Inkle's new game comes out. They haven't officially announced a release date, but I have heard that it's going to be soon. So that'll be fun. Yeah. Game that's vaguely similar in the translation department is Tunic, which has an element where you can try translate the user manual. That's very funny. I enjoy that. That's a good little way to approach it. I assume though it's mostly a cipher rather than like a fully formed syntactically different language. Though that's my favorite part about this game, right? Is that this game doesn't feel too constrained by English syntax, which is the thing a lot of games with fictional languages kind of don't. They try and stick a little bit too closely to what they assume is the familiar syntax, which pretty much means English. And so you get, the vocab's going to switch around, but it still is subject, verb, object, with word order being the primary marker of syntactic meaning in a sentence, with very basic tenses for verbs, with big focus on participles as ways of modification, etc., etc. Or they just exist in such a fragmentary state that it's hard to really get a sense of what the syntax is in the first place. Dragon Speech and Skyrim comes to mind for me of that there's like not enough material for it to have a distinctly identifiable syntax. But this game does some fun stuff, right? It had plurals with reduplication. It had object, subject, verb, sentence order. It had weirdly tense, right? Like actual tense in the Sorry. In the Anchorites language, there was one part where we just added like in a past tense form, we're using a different glyph, and I was like, that's weird. Um, but that's okay. I would love to see the same concept with just more complex, right? A bigger vocab list, more complex syntax, because I think it does a really good job on teaching it and teaching these fundamentals. And I just want to see more, the same mechanics that kind of get expanded on and be more innovative with whatever they're doing next. Because this was utterly lovely, and I just want to see more of it. Yeah, it was constructed just to make the theme song rhyme without changing the lyrics. Yeah, yeah. So there is functionally no grammar and syntax to speak of. Anywho, I think that actually ends up kind of wrapping it up for today. I know it's a short stream, but I don't really feel like booting up a different game now. I'm just very satisfied with the experience we got. So, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll probably try and we'll see how much work I get done. But if possible, I'm gonna try and be live tomorrow or Friday for more Book of Hours. Um, IRL has a whole lot of stuff going on right now, so no promises. But we're gonna try. But yeah, regardless, we'll be back this weekend with more Dragon Age Origins, and then yeah, figure things out from there. This was utterly lovely, though. I had a great time, so thank y'all for tuning in. If you did enjoy this and haven't done so yet, of course, make sure you follow. And if you want to support the channel more, again, head over to patreon.com/LudoHistory, where you can support us for as little as $2 a month. Um, I think I fixed it. I need to try mess around on Jaquista, but I think it's fixed. We've got the patch installed. We've got the other things installed. So we just need to hope that it's gonna actually run correctly. Anyway, though, that is it for me today. So until I see you next time, I hope y'all have a very good rest of your evenings. And yeah, thanks for joining for Chants of Sennaar. Okay? Night night. And of course, thank you again to all of our patrons listed on the side there. If you want to join them, head over to patreon.com/ludohistory, where you can support us for as little as $2 per month. And thank you, of course, to our new followers and to all of our new subscribers, including Hello Necromancer with the gift sub from Faith Foolish just now. It is appreciated, and I hope you all have a good rest of your night.